Dope, dope, dope. Round two, round two. All right, we are here with back on Fit Talks. I think that's what I named it. Pretty sure that's what I named it. Gonna have to check again. Last time I held one of these interviews was a couple of months ago. Mainly just to summarize the purpose of this live is I have an interest in reaching out to fellow fitness enthusiasts to talk to them, ask them how they got started into this passion and this way of life, this pursuit of peaking their physique, and learn more about their specific routines, what they do on a daily basis, their nutrition, their workouts, tips, pearls of wisdom that they've learned along the way. And really, my goal is to get a better understanding as to what the commonalities are amongst all of these individuals that I share such a common interest in. One thing I've always been, or one thing I've always considered myself, is something of an introvert. And I would say that the pursuit of talking to these individuals who share this hobby and this passion is a step in the direction for me of just getting more immersed in the culture, and finding out exactly how to be with all of this stuff. So, ValleyyMuscle, I see you. I'm so happy that you were able to find some time to hop on with me. I'm going to send you the invite now. Hello, hello, hello. Alrighty. Yo, yo, yo.
You.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. How you doing, bro? I just want to
I'm
first off say thank you for even asking me to do this little interview, and I appreciate the support, man. You buying some merch.
absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I came across your page a couple of days ago, and first off, what you're doing is awesome. The physique is great, and I can see that you have a level of ambition and drive that is truly admirable. So I'm really grateful that you were able to take some time to speak with me, because I personally love what you're doing.
I appreciate that. Before we even start, I want to screen record this because I feel like it's gonna be a dope moment for me, bro.
Yeah,
Let me screen record.
absolutely, absolutely. And this is also getting recorded, so once we finish the live, I'll be able to post it, and we'll have access to it that way as well.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, but nah, man.
So,
So yeah, I'm an open book. I definitely started this little journey like 3 years ago, man. I went through a little hardship and stuff.
uh-oh. All right, so it looks like we're still live, but we're getting some connection issues. I don't know if I'm even still live. Perhaps. Hmm. Uh-oh.
It's
Oh,
I think it's the connection problem, bro. It's definitely the connection.
it seems to be working right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
but nah.
yeah.
So what I pretty much was saying is, I started this fitness journey a couple years ago. Pretty much went through a divorce and stuff, and that divorce, man, it did some stuff to me mentally, man. And I'm happy about now because I see what it's made me and what I was able to
Right.
overcome. But going through what I was going through, man, I was lost, man, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. Uh, I was tapped out, man, and fitness kind of like brought me back to life, and I'm greatly, greatly thankful for everything that I've learned through this journey. It's never been easy doing what I was doing because I didn't even know what I was supposed to be doing when I first
Right.
started this, but little by little, the people around me and the energy that I would put out, it just, it started to give me a little buzz.
Yeah. So just to backtrack for a second, because I spent a little bit of time on your channel, and I watched some of the interviews. So I'm glad that you alluded to what actually got you into fitness, because I was definitely curious about that. were you doing any kind of exercise or anything before the divorce, or?
So shit, me and her would regularly like work out. I'd say on a routine, we'd work out maybe 2 to 3 times a week out of the work week. And then Sundays or Saturday, one of those days out of the weekend, we would for sure go up to like the Culver City Stairs. I was out in Compton. We'd go to the Culver
Oh,
City Stairs, and that was our workout for the
yeah.
weekend. But I was just fit. I'm like now I'm like it's a different level, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't
Yeah.
living the same kind of lifestyle that I am now, you know what I'm saying? I don't eat red meat, I don't eat pork, but I don't have this extreme diet. I was just married to a Hispanic, so now all the excessive red meat and stuff like that, I just don't put in my body. But yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you're kind of already, I had a list of questions and you're kind of already answering them. I was curious about what you're doing before you actually took this on like full swing. And I was curious about the diet and nutrition. So like,
So
yeah,
I would
like,
say for one, like I kind of like got lucky because I had the muscle memory, like doing
mm,
what I'm doing. I'm like a high school football player. Went to USC after I transferred from my junior college that I was going to, but I didn't play football. I was just going there for schooling and stuff like that. I got my associates. Got my associates transfer and got my bachelor's in business and marketing.
all
And
right.
from there, man, that's when pretty much got married right after that. And it was like I didn't go straight down from downhill, but it was like I was always on the more fitter side before I got married. And then you get with somebody, you start getting comfortable, and you don't, you're not doing exactly what you normally would be doing. And I wasn't not saying it's like I wasn't focused on trying to be myself, but at that time I was like a family man. You know what I'm saying? I don't have
Yeah.
kids or anything like that, but I was focused on trying to provide for me and my wife at the time. But things when things fell short, this gym is what honestly brought me all the way back to life.
I
So that's
love
why
that,
that's
man.
why I push the content and the motivational and inspirational and all the stuff that I got going on.
Yeah.
That's why I try to push it out because for so long, like I didn't I didn't necessarily know what I was supposed to be doing, but now I see I got a purpose behind this, man. There's a lot of people that hit me up and tell me, man, your videos are what get me through, or your inspiration, or your drive, and I see what you got going. It's just, me hearing all of that. It's not like I'm not doing it for myself, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
I got people watching me, and it's not that I care, not that I like don't care or care necessarily, but that shit fuels me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's not my story is what makes other people want to get up in the
Right.
morning to do what I'm doing in a sense. So that's why I'm trying to continue to do what I am doing, so that way I can just continue to inspire. I'm a high school football coach. That's one of my favorite things that I'm doing right now, man. I love to be around the youth. My biggest thing right now is trying to be somebody that I needed when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing that I'm trying to be right now, is just a pillar for the youth.
Oh yeah, I love that, man. I love that. So, one question that comes to mind, you started like going into the fitness pretty full swing 3 years ago, which is actually funny because that's when I got into nutrition in a big way,
Okay.
and that kind of like changed my entire mentality about fitness and all that stuff. How what was like what do you think was like the jumping off point so far as like was it zoo culture and actually like getting immersed in that specific gym, or like when did you notice that like, oh, this is the thing I'm doing?
Well, to be honest with you, bro, it was like I've always knew that this was it. Like I don't know. You said you watched that interview, but I've told people over the last few years, man, that I was going to be this. I was going to be a fashion designer. I was going to be a baker and with my own motherfucking restaurant. I was just all these ideas because that's who I am naturally. Like I can cook, I can make shoes, I can draw. So I had all this shit that I wanted to do as far as being my own boss, but I got too early in the game where I'm telling everybody all these ideas, and motherfuckers end up telling me, hey, bro, so what ended up happening with this and this and that? And shit fell through. But I can tell you one thing that changed that was different about this fitness shit is this fitness is what helped me bring myself back to life. So it was like I owe everything that I'm doing and everything that I got coming to myself now. I owe it to this fitness shit.
Yeah.
So it wasn't necessarily like when I got to zoo, like, oh yeah, I know now this is where I gotta be. No, I just pushed till I got to zoo. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Zoo was just I didn't even like. It's so crazy, bro. This is how I know I was really in it. Just when I first started, I was in it for the likes, the comments, and the subscriptions and all the money. Like, and then I realized, okay, I'm not. That's not who I am. You know what I'm saying? Let me take a step back because I really didn't care about none of that shit. I didn't care about the money. I was doing this shit for other purposes. But I seen that you can make money off of it. But I just have to, realize that, with everything that you do, if it's genuine, or everything that you want comes after that. You know what I'm saying? So just stay within yourself, and all the shit that you want, it comes. So I did, you know what I'm saying? And it'd be months where I'd get around my friends that are huge fitness influencers and shit like that, and we be doing hella content for this one day. Then I gotta go back to where I live out in Palmdale, Lancaster at the time, and it's like I'm going back to this draining ass society after I just got around all these dope ass influential people that's inspiring me to be great and do this and do that, and now I gotta go back and try to regroup and recuperate because I know I'm not gonna be around them for another month until we all get back together. And it was like, that was the big thing that I had to overcome, trying to keep within myself, because I never like I said, when you asked me that question, it's not that when I got to zoo, oh yeah, now I know it's for sure about to happen. No, my biggest thing for me was I already knew this was what I wanted to do. I had to just learn how to stay focused and stay within myself, because too many times I would get in my own head like, damn, bro, what am I doing? I don't know if I'm doing this shit right, or damn, I don't have enough buzz, but I did. Like, people watching me, but I don't hear it. Or, when motherfuckers ain't giving you the validation, you start to get within yourself like, fuck, they don't see me. They do. They do. Just keep working, because you know what I'm saying? Your work is not going unnoticed. It's just the fact that you need the validation from the people, and you got to get that validation to yourself.
Amen.
So I get in my car, bro, I put on some Nipsey Hussle. Got the marathon on my motherfucking neck, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, as soon as I get to listen to this man and everything that he's preaching, it's like, okay, I cry to myself sometimes, like, okay, yeah, okay. I know who I am at the end of the day, bro. There's nothing that can change who I am. I've already knew that this is what I was going to do. So when I got to Zoo, I was already going to super gyms all over, granted, crazy ass super gyms. But when I got into Zoo, it let me know, because I was surrounded by all these great people now. I've been taught my whole life, man. You surround yourself with the energy that you want to attract. You surround yourself with a bunch of drunks, you're going to be the next one. You surround yourself with a bunch of motherfuckers that ain't on shit, you're going to be the next one. You surround yourself with a bunch of millionaires, like-minded people that's trying to grow, shit like that. You're just going to fall into the same traps that they're doing. And that's what I'm kind of doing with this Zoo culture shit. Like, man, I've been here now since April fucking 14th of this year. I'm a part of Raw. That says a
Hell
lot.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm sponsored by Raw, sponsored by another company, TLF, sponsored by a company called Case Clothing, sponsored by a company C4, Cellucor Extend, First Forum. And this is all this year. This is all this year. This is all this year, bro. I've been doing this shit for 3 years, bro. I got my membership at Crunch Fitness in Lancaster, bro, of February 20th, 2020. I've been doing this shit 3 years, though. It ain't even 4 years yet, though. And I told myself I'm gonna give myself 5 years to see where I can be with this shit, and I'm still gonna push. I just told myself that I'm gonna give myself 5 years real fast, because that's usually what it takes. Like, you gotta give yourself 5 years to see if it really is gonna, flourish for you. So, you know what I'm saying? I've already seen now that in the middle of the year and a half, I had a little buzz. It's not even because the numbers, the views I was getting, or the number of followers, shit, because I had bottom ball followers, bro. I had followers like 2,000, 3,000, but I'm reaching out to all these top names in the game, trying to get knowledge from them. You know what I'm saying? I one of them dudes, bro. At the time where I was at, like, I wanted to reach out to everybody just to see the ones that was gonna hit me back. Like, not everybody did. Some people did hit me back, and the ones that did, man, I hold that information that they told me dear, because that's what kind of like kept me going through them times where I just told you I'm sitting here like, damn, bro, I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I should switch it up, or I should go back to getting a job, or this or that. And I go back to my DMs, and 3 months then went by, and a motherfucker that I didn't DM that's already up here in the fitness game and finally got back to me. And now it's like, hold up. 2 minutes ago, I was just telling myself I need to quit this shit. But now he's telling me everything that you're doing right. Just keep going. Here, add this to it. Don't like, and I was just, taking game from everybody, bro, trying to be a sponge and soaking up everything, man. I remember a lot of dudes would tell me, bro, go take tips and pointers from everybody. Like, go watch other fitness influencers. Go see what they doing. What's making them so attractive? Is it them having their shirt off? Is it shit? It could be their hairstyle, the hairline that's crispy, or the outfit, or anything. It's all types of shit. The viralness of the music. that they're playing in the background. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, that's what I was attracted to. Like, I studied this shit in and out because my biggest perspective off of it, like, everybody thinks that going viral is easy, and it's not. That shit is not. Like, it is on the aspect of, if you continue to just constantly do some shit, hell yeah, it's easy. But any video at any point in time can go viral. So it's not like, if I post, you know what I'm saying? I got TikTok with 5,000 followers, and 3 videos, or I got maybe 10 videos with over 10k views. One of them is like 200k. One of them is like 50,000k. The other one's like 19k. Then the rest of them is like 10k, and then everything else is that's like 600, 200, 400. But that one video that blew up today, almost fucking followers.
Damn.
When stretch that you're looking for or you asking for is gonna come.
I love it, man. The connection's a bit spotty right now. I'm not sure if you can still hear me.
I can still hear you.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Was you able to hear
Dude,
everything?
I love what you're saying because yeah, I think I got about like 85% of it. But I think what I'm gathering is it's that whole tried and true approach of just understanding what the goal is and then learning everything you can to actually achieve the goal. And you simplify the whole thing, you know?
Hold on. Say that last part one more time after you said achieve the goal.
Well, I was saying like there was someone in the comments they mentioned Kid Cudi. And Kid Cudi was on this TED Talk where he was saying when like he first started out, he got to New York and his goal was to be, you know, a successful musician. So he
Yep.
just learned where the people that were already successful at this were, and he went there. Yeah, it's like the same thing. And
That part.
yeah, and like when you break it down and you make it that simple, like it's not even rocket
Don't put it
science.
like
It's just like
this. I met some of the most amazing people in this fitness game being at Zoo Culture. I was in a fucking independent short film movie a couple fucking months ago because of a friend that's an actor. He loves me, loves my personality, like, and he knew his director was looking for a person that just to play a scene. I played a scene for one time. Didn't ask for no money, didn't ask to be paid. I just wanted to, give me the opportunity to be seen, putting some shit. I'm cool with that. I had a line. I got some, they got me involved in this shit, blah, 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 blah. They loved me so much, bro. They called me back 2-3 months later, right? Said they need me again to shoot another scene. This time, I got paid, for 2 days? I want to say 2 days across, I want to say like 5 hours total for both days. I got paid $800.
damn.
And it's
That's it.
like that's not a lot, but at a time right now, that is a lot because even I have like that's more than a lot what background actors are getting. You know what I'm
Yeah. Oh, I
saying?
know. Oh,
So
I know.
it's shit like that, bro. And it's just like that was my first opportunity to do this. Told me anytime he ever has some shit that a project that he's putting together, he's gonna make sure he reaches out to me, all types of shit. So it's just like I'm just trying to continue to put out the energy that the shit that I'm trying to get back to myself, man. I know I'm 31. Sometimes I feel like I'm like not past my prime because I know I'm not, but I'm
Right.
old. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I gotta make up for a lot of time that I've been wasting and shit because I don't feel like I didn't wasted time being married or anything like that. But
Hmm.
I necessarily did. I'm glad I went through what I went through, and that's one thing I will never change because that shit humbled me to the fullest, and it has made me who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I don't regret none of it at all. But it's just crazy, man. Like I sit back and think to myself now, like I know for a fact if I was still with this woman, I wouldn't be who I am to this day.
Right.
I wouldn't be. So I'm like, as bitter as I was going through the divorce, I'm thankful for everything that I went through because that shit has really truly made me like on some real shit, bro. And I can't like I really I say this shit all the time. I really do owe it to fitness because I ain't never been the type of person that's ever gonna commit suicide because I ain't that kind of person, bro. Ain't never been that type of person. I ain't no weak-minded soul, but
Right.
you know, we do go through some shit, man, where we low. And I was low, like low. I didn't have no help, you know what I'm saying? And not like I even really wanted the help. I had to go through this shit by myself because nobody could understand what I was really going through. Like this is my trauma. You know what I'm saying? How is somebody else gonna understand what I'm really going through? You know what I'm saying? So I didn't ask for advice from this person or that person. I didn't want to put too many people in my business because now I'm giving too many people insight of what I'm dealing with, and I feel like that right there just creates more drama within myself. You know what I'm
True.
saying? So I'm not gonna go around telling a bunch of people my problems, bro. I'm gonna figure this shit out for myself.
Amen, man. Well, listen, I've only known you for 48 hours. The fact that you were so quick to respond and be willing to collaborate with me in this way says a lot about your character. But even beyond that, just having this brief opportunity to talk to you, I feel like I'm very proud of you. And like I don't even know you, but the way that you are
I
able to like tell
appreciate
your
that,
story,
bro.
yeah. And like your level of focus and dedication, I can see that like, dude, there's nothing stopping you.
I
And
appreciate that, bro. Real shit.
you're you're an inspiration to other individuals that have aspirations in
And
anything.
let me just say this though. The reason why I don't have no issue doing this with you because I see where I mean I don't know if did I follow you? I
Yeah.
followed you back. Okay, I'm about to say no, I followed you back because at first I didn't. I wanted to like do our interview to get to know
Sure.
you before I followed.
Yeah.
But I seen what kind of energy you were putting off when you first asked me to do the interview. I didn't initially say no because I looked at your page. I'm like, oh, trying to do what the fuck I was trying to do. The fuck I like it just you probably my age, but just to see somebody doing what I was doing when I started this shit, it made me realize, okay, I have a chance to be the person that these motherfuckers were all doing, trying to do me and rub me wrong. Like I could steal their shine when I'm already up here, and
Yeah.
I'm hired. I'm only here, and it's motherfuckers that think that I'm here. So why would I tell you no? That shit
Right.
ain't gonna hurt me by doing this shit with you. This shit's gonna help both of us blow up. Did you
Amen.
think you gonna forget about the love I showed you if you were to come on, bro? This shit goes both ways. And one thing I've always genuine, you cannot take what's coming to me. Only I can.
Hell yeah.
I can't. Nobody in this world can stop what I have coming to me. Only person that can do that is me. So me doing this shit with you don't stop what's coming to me. Motherfucker that's watching you, watching this shit right now, I don't give a fuck if it's 3 or 4. It makes me look good and better in a way because it's who I want to put out. This is the person, the image that I'm trying to put out. I want to be this humble guy, this people person anybody in the world can step up and talk to. Fitness is supposed to be like this, bro. We're not. I get into this gym sometimes, even as zoo coacher. There's some guys that come to zoo coacher that's not necessarily members there that think they hired in certain people or won't do collabs with this because they think that the following is not all the way there. I'm not
Right.
him. I'm not that guy, bro. But there is some guys that are in zoo culture that showed hella love, like my boy Eric Janicki, my boy Tyler. I mean, shit, I'm a guy now with the Raw Gear brand. So I mean, Bradley Martin shows me love. I just did a video with him and Larry Wills. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I saw that.
and it's all because of who I am. I was in there, bro, getting rubbed by all these dudes the wrong way, but it's like they don't know me. I'm in there, like in a sense, clout chasing off of everybody. In a sense, not clout chasing, but it's like that's what they think because I'm new to the environment. They don't necessarily know me. It's hard for these dudes, and then I'm like, my physique speaks for itself. So like, I've rubbed a lot of these guys wrong because they really think if they put me on their platform, I'm gonna steal their shine. And that's cool for you to think that, but I'm necessarily not, bro. Your followers follow you for a reason. You know what I'm saying? They're not just gonna hop on my chain and you know what I mean? Motherfuckers that really do show me love. They got 400, 500,000 followers. They put me on their story and shit like that. I don't get followers.
Right.
That it doesn't happen like that.
Right.
You got what I'm saying? They have to want to follow me.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I truly believe, bro. Like nothing in this world, you stop your blessings. When you have motion and you can't use your motion to give somebody else some motion,
Yeah.
your motion will eventually shut down. So as many people as I can get some motion, and my shit just so happened to fuck around and shut down one day, I know I got 10 people that I can come give some motion from.
Hell yeah. Dude, I fucking love it. And you are truly a wise man, and your perspective is so grounded. So like you have all of the mindset, like all the indicators of an individual who is just going straight to the top. So,
I
that's fucking
appreciate that,
dope.
bro. I definitely do appreciate
I'm
that.
gonna say this as well. You're an individual. I'm glad that we linked at this point in time. You're inspiring me. Um, like I know where the direction that I want to go in, but just talking to you, it kind of further validates how I want to get there. And you're an individual I want to know in the future because like we're both in this industry
Where you
now.
at, bro?
I'm actually in Van Nuys. Yeah.
Man, I'm from the San Fernando Valley. That's why they call me ValleyyMuscle, bro. We can put up and get a workout with me anytime, bro. I got a gym membership at Zoo Culture and LA Fitness, bro.
Dude, I will definitely take you up on that. I'm thinking, based off of the past 48 hours and how I've interacted with you, I want to go to Zoo Culture. I want to check it out at least.
Pull up,
Um,
pull
I
up.
didn't even know that it was right down the street
Nah,
from me until.
it's a dope ass gym, bro. You will love the culture. Um, it's some great ass people in there, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, man. Like tomorrow, if you was able to, man, to pull up, I know I got some friends that I was with yesterday out in Victorville. They're gonna be there shooting some content with me and shit like that. But I don't know. I can definitely introduce you to some people, man. Like you just gotta surround yourself with like-minded people, bro. People that want to see you win. You know, it's hard. Like in this game or anywhere in life, it's hard to find motherfuckers that want to actually naturally and genuinely see you win, even if they're not. Like, and that's
Man,
one thing I can say. I've surrounded myself by people that actually like, even if they don't feel like they winning, they want to see me win. You know what I'm saying? And that's the biggest part. You got to find people like I just said about the motion. It's the same thing. Like my journey is my journey, so I can give you all the knowledge that I didn't give you, right? And you might skyrocket. Shit, 5 days from now, you might have 100K followers on your page. I wouldn't give a fuck
right.
because your journey was supposed to get you there that fast. Mine wasn't. That doesn't
Yeah,
mean I'm still not gonna get where I know I'm going.
yeah, yeah.
I'm
And
still I'm still getting there. I got some shit that I gotta get through before I get there. That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah, and that's such a great lesson and such a great mindset because that's I think a lot of people struggle with that where it's like they see other people they skyrocket or like their pace is a lot quicker than other individuals they might have the same goal, but the thing that you always have to keep in mind is that as long as you stay focused on the path, it doesn't matter how long it takes because
It
that's
doesn't.
your path.
And when you're focused on the path and everything that you got going on, you don't care about how long it takes. That shit
Yeah,
can take
yeah,
10 years because
yeah,
the journey is what
yeah.
matters, bro.
Yes, and you're just doing what you're doing. You're learning what you need to learn. You're applying the knowledge that you're acquiring. So, yeah, I love it.
Man, like I swear, and it's crazy. Like I'm laughing because I'm reading these messages right now, man. I got messages pouring in from all over. I got like kids, I guess, that's been popping in here and there on the live or whatever. Then I got coaches that are telling their kids. I'm a high school football coach, so I got coaches that work with me that work at the school. So they got kids in their classes earlier today that were buying shit off raw gear using my code and all types
Right.
of shit. So I got like a crazy ass team and a family that's like helps me and doing what I'm doing, and that's based off of the person that I'm like naturally am. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for people to show love and support you when what I'm saying, when you just come off genuine. You know what I'm saying? I've never like, bro. When I first started doing this shit, bro, I was working out with motherfuckers for free, training kids in speed and agility, doing speed work with the kids for free. I didn't care. That shit was a let out for me. As much as I would love to have money and be doing this shit for all the cash in the world, that shit was a let out for me. That shit was making my fucking mental better. I didn't give a fuck about no fucking money at the time. Like, yeah, I was cool. This is when I was going through the pandemic. Shit, this little EDD money I do right now, I used that little shit that I was going through with the pandemic. I just map shit out, man. Like I said, I'm a big believer in
Yep. I think we got a little connection
finding something
issue.
that you love and putting your all into it. That's really what I'm doing, bro. Like I've went through every I know you've heard that fucking that intro. When he says, when he's interviewing, he's talking about, I went through with Big Boy, and he's talking about he went through every emotion to get where he was at. I've been through every emotion, my boy. I've been sad, I've been mad, I've been hurt, I've felt the lowest I've ever felt in my life, bro. Like and here I am now. And
I
it's
love
days,
it.
I still had them days where I get in my head, but you know what I do? I wake up, get my ass up, and smile. Because as long as I'm up and I get to the gym, nothing else can stop me.
Yeah.
I don't really have my only job is to be a football coach. I told myself when I started doing this shit, if I'm gonna do it, I want to make it my job. If I don't really do this shit, I want to make it my job. I'm a certified plumber by trade. I can build all these houses that I live. I can build all these motherfuckers from the ground up. That ain't some shit that I care to do for the rest of my life. I told myself I gotta find something that I can do for the rest of my life, whether it was money, hella money involved in it or not. And it's hella money involved in it. You just gotta find ways to make it. I'm getting paid
Right.
from TikTok, getting paid from these brands, getting paid from Instagram subscriptions. Like it's bro, this shit is just it's all what you want. You think these white billionaire bosses just started making money and getting money off of just for no reason? Yeah, some of these motherfuckers probably did have their daddy's little wealth and shit like that, but not all of them. Not all of them, bro. So I'm not using the excuse on why I can't be great or why the next person can't. You know what I'm saying? I know me and what I can be and what I'm gonna be, and I'm doing everything that I can within my power, you know, provide that to myself, bro. I owe it to me.
A fucking man. This is a lesson in focus, honestly, and just getting your energy and getting your perspective. You are an individual who puts 110% into anything he chooses to do, anything he chooses to attack, and I want to take that with me. I honestly do. Because the amount of progress that you've made in this time and the more progress, I mean, you're just,
It's
I love it. I fucking love it.
it's
I
all
love it.
what you want, baby boy. It's all what you want,
Yeah.
man. You attract the life that you want to live. You
Amen.
attract the life that
Amen.
you want to live, man. And I firmly believe that shit. Like I just posted a video today. Let me be the proof. Like
Yep.
I know it was motherfuckers 3 years ago. Motherfuckers was smiling in my face when I'm telling them, yeah, man, I'm gonna be one of the biggest names in fitness. Motherfuckers was smiling in my face, laughing at me in their hearts, not really
Mm-hmm.
believing in
Mm-hmm.
what I had going on or what I was believing in myself. But that's what I just said. Believe in yourself before you ask a motherfucker to believe in you. Because if you don't believe in your goddamn self, them other beliefs don't matter, fool.
Fuck yeah, man.
They don't.
I love it.
I don't need a cheerleader. I'm my biggest fucking cheerleader, bro. Me. I don't need nobody to root me on or tell me. I now, because I just told you, remember a minute ago, I need the validation from other people to know I was doing this or doing that. I see me. I don't need you to see me. I see me.
Amen.
So if I see me, oh, I know y'all see me. Oh, you feel me? I know y'all
Yeah.
see me because you ain't got a
Yeah.
choice to. It's a mental thing, bro. It's all mental. You see me.
Yeah. I love it, man. I love it. Well, listen, I would definitely be honored to get a workout with you. I would love to meet you where you're at. Um, Tomorrow, I got my kid, but I would love to hit you up sometime and see if you're available sometime this week. I will let you know that your workouts, I will probably be like, I'm just
Hey
letting you
man,
know
don't
from
do
what
that.
I've
Don't
seen.
do that, man. Because everybody does that to me. I do look. I be making that shit look look good for the grams. Like I don't get me wrong. I do go crazy, but you know it's I gotta it's a perception. It's a perception thing, man.
Sure.
Don't.
Well, I'm down. I'm down to like fucking to wheeze and shit like that. My cardio is not where I want it to be, but
I ain't gonna
like
lie, bro. I
as
don't
you,
even do cardio. My
okay,
cardio is literally exercising and doing abs. I don't hop on no treadmill,
all
no
right,
abs. I don't do none of that them stairmaster shit. I'm trying to gain weight. I ain't losing that shit.
I'm with it. I'm with it. Okay, all right.
So shit,
Well,
whenever you
listen.
free, you got my number, dog. Whenever you get a chance and you free, tap in with me, bro. I'm at Zoo Culture Monday through Saturday. Sunday is probably like the only day that I will take off, but it's like
Okay.
occasionally that I will do shit on Sundays. But Sundays is usually like my football days, so
Yo,
that's the reason I
I
stay
feel
at the
you.
house and just watch football. But like I said, if there's some shit that you want to do on Sunday and you free, just let me know. But for the most part, Monday through Saturday, I'm in Zoo Culture every day from anywhere from 8:30 a.m. to fucking 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So
Oh,
just let me know, bro.
I will aim to see you on Monday then, and I'll
All right,
hit you up.
say less, bro. Let's run it.
All right, bro. Well, like I said, you're awesome. I'm speechless because this was like I feel fucking energized
Man,
now. So
I hope I was able to, put some fire into you, bro. That's what it's supposed to be
yeah,
about, bro.
yeah. So thank you for hopping on here, and I'm looking forward to working with you in the future. You have a beautiful, bright future ahead of you. You're already killing it, and I can't wait to watch you along this path.
I appreciate that, man.
Absolutely, man. Well, I'll check in with you.
All right, say less, bro. Let me know.
All right, bro. All right.
All right, you have a great night.
You too.